Hey guys, what's up? Bisectatron here from One Half Gazette, here with the next video, and this one is on Town Hall 10, 3 stars, the kind of mass baby dragonish attack strategy that I've kind of seen emerge a little bit. Seen 2 attacks in Immoral Thieves that both were successful with this, so I wanted to make a video dedicated just to the baby dragon attack strategy at Town Hall 10, because I said it in the past in my video only like 2 days ago on the update that Town Hall 10 is in some serious trouble. But, who knows? I might have been wrong. I've seen a few more Town Hall 10 3 stars. Actually, in addition to this video, be sure to check the channel in a day or two. I think I'm going to have some more Town Hall 10 3 stars I'm going to be able to record that are from the last war or two, and I'll put those together in another video. But this video is dedicated specifically to the mass baby dragon attack strategy for Town Hall 10, and 2 attacks I saw using this that both worked out very well, and this seems like a very good strategy. You got those level 4 baby dragons at Town Hall 10, which have a significant amount of hit points, so I think it's something worth considering for those of you Town Hall 10s to have the opportunity to try 3-star attempts. Not always we have the privilege of trying that. Sometimes you have to dip or go up for 2 stars, but when you do have that opportunity, this is a good strategy to learn, and it probably will be pretty effective post-update. Well, who knows? I mean, I'm not sure anything specifically is getting a buff in this army comp, but, balloons are getting a buff. We'll talk about that more later, though. Let's go ahead and just take a look at this strategy for now. This is Healy Case, I believe, from Immoral Thieves, doing an attack against Sons of Anarchy from the CWL War. Very nice attack here. Goes ahead and drops down the Queen, healers on her, and I've seen a few different openers for this strategy. You don't always have to use a Queen Walk, but on certain bases it works, and take a look at where the Infernos are. They're not that close to those 2 air defenses. I'm telling you guys, these spread out bases can sometimes have weaknesses in them. That's why if you go back to my last live base build for Town Hall 10, you'll see I prefer a compact base. I think those work better for defending most strategies, but who knows? I mean, compact bases have their weaknesses too. Anyway, though, all I'm saying is this base has a very feasible queen entry for a queen walk because the Infernos can't cover that area. So the queen walks in here with the rage. A lot of point damage on her, but she has the rage. There's the poison for the CC troops. I believe he'll pop the ability in just a moment to deal with that dragon and all the point damage on her. Or maybe not. She might get that dragon in time, actually. Yeah, looks like she just gets that dragon, then has to pop the ability because the rage runs out, but gets the defensive queen, and then she'll get 2 air defenses taken out. The second one goes down here, dropping that next rage, and you can see he's already starting with the baby dragons a little bit. He took out some defenses in the top right corner there. Here comes Giant, some bowlers, and the king, and a few Valks, with a baby dragon to funnel them into the base. I think the goal here is to get that next air defense, possibly the Inferno. The Infernos aren't that big of a threat. It's pretty much just the air defenses you have to be worried about, and the Seeking Air Mines, but those are hard to kind of guess where they are. So you don't want to have to, worry about that too much. Mainly those air defenses, because you can see that baby dragon gets in there and the Inferno doesn't do enough damage to take it out. So it takes out the Tesla, then they get to work on that other Inferno tower. Meanwhile, the King's made his way through with the bowlers helping out, and the Queen is meeting up on the other side of the base. It actually worked out really nice because she went around. That way she didn't take too much damage. She stays up, the healers are still on her. Somehow he has another rage spell. This strategy is not that spell dependent. You don't have to use spells on your baby dragons for the most part, so you tend to have a ton of spells left over to use on your queen and whatnot. Crushes that base. I think like 5 baby dragons. The queen pretty much swagged that last rage. Awesome attack. Really surprising to see just like such a clean 3-star when I previously had said how Town Hall 10 is in some serious trouble in terms of 3-star feasibility, but things change, I guess. Number 13, I think, is this next one. Yeah, here we go. A little bit of a lower level base. The walls are upgraded a bit, but has the level 1 Infernos, which definitely helps, and mostly Town Hall 9 defenses. I think it's pretty much everyone agrees at this point. If the base is somewhat solid, you're not going to be able to 3-star a high level or max Town Hall 10. The main target are going to be these lower level Town Hall 10s, which is fine. I mean, that's completely cool. I just want some kind of feasibility for Town Hall 10 3 stars. So if this is all there is, I think that would be, pretty good. good. That would be enough balance for me. And let's hope that this kind of 3-star potential becomes more common, especially after the update gives a little bit of help to Town Hall 10 in the form of dragons being buffed, witches being buffed, balloons all being buffed slightly. That should help a little bit at Town Hall 10, plus the new level CC troops that you can bring that the Town Hall 11s can donate to you. So we're going to have to wait and see. I'm feeling a little bit more optimistic. But anyway, has to pop the Queen's ability because she got pretty low right there. Out comes a Lava Hound and a Balloon. Goes ahead and poisons that Balloon. The Balloon can be dangerous sometimes when it's with the Lava Hound because the Lava Hound tanks. And if that Balloon sneaks up on your Queen, it takes the majority of her health out in one drop. So you want to make sure it gets hit by the poison before it does any damage to her. Lava Hound splits and the Queen and her archers have to deal with those pups. Golem comes in along with the King and a few bowlers to back it up. We tend to see in these last few attacks that I've been showing and I've been seeing at Town Hall 10, we tend to see the heroes split, so not one big kill squad. And once again, guys, the spread out bases allow for this kind of strategy. On the compact bases, there's too much damage to spread your troops out that much, but on these types of bases, it's doable. And you see right here, he gets some great value, both with his Queen as she goes up north, tremendous value from the Queen, and then good value from the King and the bowlers, getting in there, getting the next Inferno, and getting all these defenses taken out, so the baby dragons don't have that much to worry about. You can see he's already sprinkling in baby dragons at the top and the bottom, taking out archer towers, cannons, all that stuff on the outside of the base. Has 4 more yet to deploy. His heroes are converging on that last air defense, which is pretty exposed. There's not a whole lot of defenses around it. The Queen still has her healers on her. 2 great Queen walks, by the way. I have said there are ways you can not use a Queen walk. You can just drop down your Queen without healers in some circumstances, or drop her down behind a golem. You don't need those healers, but as you saw in these 2 attacks, it definitely is a good idea on some bases where the Infernos are spread out enough that you don't have to worry about your Queen being covered by them for too long. So awesome attack here to Deuce 10, whatever it is. So many baby dragons left up again, another 4 or 5, plus the healers and the Queen. Pretty much the same leftover troops in both attacks. Very powerful strategy. Hope you guys liked the video. Like I said, I actually have some more Town Hall 10 3-stars, if you can believe it. 2 more attacks I should show tomorrow, sometime around then. So for those of you Town Hall 10s, a nice little, maybe an anomaly, but maybe something that's here to stay. But something is happening at Town Hall 10. We've been seeing a few more 3-stars. It could go back to how it was, but who knows? Maybe along with the update and along with some new innovation, we'll see some good 3-star attacks. I'm excited to wait and see, and we'll just have to wait for that update, I guess. See you guys in the next video. Bye, Sectatron out.